You're the posh one.
Well, my mum's really pleased that they're saying that, but I don't think I am.
She's
really.
posh compared to the rest of us.
Yeah.
Well, I've rarely seen so much excitement among the sort of, certainly the teenage population when we said we were going to have. I mean, even take that. You're easily as big as now, aren't you? You've been very modest. It's just been mega. I mean, if Wannabe started it off for you, but you've been together for a long time before that.
Yeah, we've been together about 3 years, but we're just like mates, really. It's like being in a girl gang, so you've got backup and support.
It's like having more of a laugh, girl thing.
Even when you go round on live telly.
Yeah. And the camera comes straight on you. No one's told you.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry, that's what
you did that very well.
We like that.
Where are you all from? Yeah, you're from up north, obviously. Where
Yeah.
Leeds.
Northerner.
Yeah, you're Leeds.
Yeah,
you're from Leeds,
I am
yeah.
indeed.
And you're up from up north, aren't you?
Yes, I'm from
You're
Liverpool.
Liverpool, aren't you?
Where you've moved away from? Why did you move away?
We still have
Did it
Fred.
go
We still have
out?
Fred, though. He still comes down. And where are you from?
I'm from London.
You're from London. Which part?
North London.
Yeah, right. And
I'm Watford.
Watford. Yeah, that's sort of nowhere, really.
Yeah, that's nowhere.
And what I'm Hertfordshire.
You're the posh one.
Well, my mum's really pleased that they're saying that, but I don't think I am.
She's
really.
posh compared to the rest of us.
Yeah.
Did you know this was going to happen? I mean, did you know 3 years ago? It might take a year or two, but we'll get there. Did you know?
No, I mean, I think we've always been sort of like optimistic but realistic, you know, as well. I mean, we've just been, you know, writing our own music and singing it and enjoying it. And the fact that other people are enjoying it as well is just a bonus for us, you know.
We can't believe it.
We can't believe
What's
it.
going on?
Well, it helps that you can sing. I mean, you really can sing. You've got a nice
we?
voice. Yes, I think.
Well, that's
shows
what
a
that
bit,
little bit at the top of the show proved. You see, you sound
Singly,
very
we're not
sweet.
that good, but us together we create some kind of harmony.
Do you live together? Do you share a house?
We don't
You
now.
don't now.
We
Used
did
to.
do for about 9 months. Yeah,
Right.
we lived together. It was girls behaving badly.
Yeah.
Mad.
I can tell she's troubled.
She's worse than me, this one, but it's just I'd probably get blamed for it, because I've got the loudest laugh.
How did you get
But it is.
I must change my bra, she said about 10 minutes ago.
Go change my bra.
Director's going, bananas, where are they? We're not going to get to the top of the show.
Oh, I like a bit of panic, I do.
So how did you get the look and everything together? I mean, how did you work on that?
This is just the way we
don't
are.
really.
What
This
you
is it.
see is what you get.
That's what you're right.
Funny enough, we was doing something last night and everyone said, how did you choose what you wore? And we just said, well, this is what we was in this morning. It's the only clean thing, so that's why we're wearing it, you know.
Yeah.
It's just the way we are.
The thing is, I mean, we just said to each other, you can be what you want to be if you want to wear spangly, if you want to wear baggy trousers, then that's fine. And to be honest, I don't think any of us would wear what each other are wearing. We just stick to what we think looks all right.
I can't see Mel in this baby doll dress.
You're just a sporty one, Mel, are you?
Yeah.
We had a fashion item actually on this very stage.
On Monday.
On Monday, and we had the, quite the Spice
Yeah.
Girls look. I couldn't quite work out what it is, because you all are so different. I mean, you know, you're all wearing totally different stuff.
Yeah.
There isn't a
We're
Spice
kind of
Girls.
the same, though, because we've all got, you know, driving ambition and a bit of attitude with us.
And a lot of makeup.
Yeah, a lot of makeup.
Well, maybe the attitude is what it's all about then, because actually the guy who sings
You're
"You're
being serious
Gorgeous,"
now,
we
aren't
had no, I'm not. He was in here last week, and he was saying that he was thrilled to bits when he saw you. I think it was on the Chris Evans show. Was it you? You were actually dancing to his rehearsal.
Oh, yeah, it was totally pops,
Yeah. Right. So I mean, you really older boys as well as young kids. I mean, you really knock their socks off. And is it because you're quite sassy?
I think what one of the main things is we don't claim to be anything else apart from us, and that's it. We're not putting ourselves upon a pedestal. We're not, you know, being all hoity-toity. We are us, and that's it. Which is Melanie, Emma, Melanie, Jerry, and Vicky. That's it. We're not claiming to be anything else or wanting to be anything else apart from ourselves.
You see, I think you put your finger on it. I mean, I look at our little girl who's in here this morning. I'm lost in admiration. I think it's because she looks at you and she thinks, well, if I wanted to, I could do that too.
I know, that's what we want.
It's the wannabe thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we want, and especially for the girls as well. Like, the more girl bands, the better. That's what we feel.
What we think.
And it's just, you know, it's a woman's world.
And you can stand up for yourselves.
Go on.
And you can stand up for yourselves as well. I mean, because a lot of girls in the music business, I would have thought, I don't know, but I would have thought they can get very exploited.
Yeah, they do, but I think that's like any industry, really.
Yeah, but I think, you know, even from the beginning, we did, like, it's our thing. We took control of what we wanted to do, where we wanted to come from. So I think that started from the beginning. We've always had control over what we do.
Is it true? Somebody told me yesterday in our dressing room that you had decided you weren't going to be sponsored by anybody. Somebody offered you massive sponsorship deal. And he said, no, we don't need that. We don't want that.
You've been reading the Daily Mirror.
No, someone else has been reading in the mirror. Is that true? Is it,
Don't believe the hype.
read it. Someone told me, right?
Right.
That's not true.
Oh, I think Mel's had a few offers, but you know, I don't think.
Offers.
Yeah, to sponsor them, even though that sounds
Another
terrible.
one I'm looking for, by the way.
The only one that has
Send your
any
offers in.
Yeah. Are you, well, that brings us on to that obvious one then. Are you all fixed up? Have you all got boyfriends?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well,
Some
no,
have, some
speaking
haven't.
for myself.
Who hasn't? Go on, who hasn't?
I never tell
Oh
anyone.
no!
I'm kind of like that.
We're
I
out
mean,
for office.
yeah.
Sponsorships, we mean. Me and Emma set up,
Sponsored
we
by a couple
are.
of lads, yeah.
Well, we might not be after this show, we're what we're saying. Sorry.
And how are you coping with? I mean, it is. I mean, you were being very modest, but you are the biggest thing in Europe now on the pop scene. I mean, how are you coping with it? Does it seem strange? Do you wake up and think?
I don't think you can't really.
I think we take one day at a time.
I don't think it's sunken in yet because we're away so much, you know, and we're so busy working all the time. I don't think we have a chance to sit back and, you know, think about it. I mean, obviously it's weird when you go out and people know who you are. That's a bit kind of weird.
Yes.
But
I think even if we did have a chance to think about it, it's just like, oh, thank you everyone, but it doesn't change the way you are. It can't change the way you are, otherwise you start getting a big head.
And you all look so different. That's nice too, because I've heard little girls like my daughter there saying, well, I think I look a bit like Emma, but my friend Lucia looks more like Victoria. And it's like, it's really, honestly, you'll be having Barbie dolls of you next.
As long as you don't get pierced or tattooed, then it's all right. Yeah.